Hey y'all. So I wanted to come on here and do a video about this article that I found online on essence.com about Melody, and it says Melody Holt talks setting boundaries, Marcel's messy photo, and dodging low vibrations. I thought this article was a very interesting, and she hit on a few topics that I wanted to talk about, that kind of caught my attention. And I really like how Essence Magazine did the article. It was like conversation style, so they asked her question, they wrote out her response. So one of the things that I wanted to point out was actually, what's been a hot topic so far in the season is Destiny's relationship with Martell and how that fits in with Melody's relationship with Destiny. So according to this article, Melody said like Destiny, she just kind of heard about Destiny, and her and Martell were married for years. Like she heard about Destiny maybe back in like 2017, 2018, and it seems as though like they talked about they've been friends for all these years, but her and Martell have been married for 14 years. So she's kind of like, I'm not quite sure what their relationship is or was or how they come to be, because she just kind of came around. But it made me think like maybe Martell and Destiny did have a long-standing relationship with each other, but out of the sake that maybe he was married, he felt like, okay, I need to pull back from this relationship with Destiny. And I only say that because I've been, I guess, maybe the Destiny in situations where I had guy friends, but then when they get into relationships, I don't really hear from them that much no more. And I understand, because even though me and my guy friend, we know each other, we never crossed that line. His girlfriend don't know that, and you see how good I look like, so she may feel a certain type. No, but seriously, I'm just kidding. But honestly, she don't know me, so she's probably automatically looking at me as the ops. And now that I'm older too, I feel as though like my husband don't need no female friends. I am the only female friend he needs. So you don't really need nobody else. I don't care if y'all was playing in the sandbox together. That's neither here nor there. But nevertheless, no, seriously. I feel like I don't know what the rules are for that. I really think there are no rules for female male friends when we're in a relationship and as we are adults. I feel like sometimes it's a case by case situation, because at the same time I don't want to be like a petty Betty and tell like my husband, my significant other, like you cannot be friends with this girl, and they've been friends since like kindergarten or something. And I do believe that there are cases where females and males can be strictly friends. mm, yeah, I'm trying to think. And especially if there's like distance, especially if like they don't see each other all the time, or if they talk once in a while, which goes into my next point. I really like um Mel's relationship with Stormi. I wasn't quite sure how I felt about their relationship. Well, actually, I wasn't really worried about their relationship. I wasn't quite sure how I felt about Stormi on the show. Like, yeah. But I really like the way that Mel described her relationship with Stormi. She says like although they don't talk all the time, or when they may go and do their own thing, like Stormi's busy, Mel's busy, so they may not get a chance to talk for like a week, but when they do talk, it's like nothing has happened, like they back to where they were. And those are the friendships I actually like. I have friends that I've been with. I have people that I've been friends with since like high school. And although we don't talk all the time, it's kind of like what she was saying. We always can pick up where we left off. And the thing is, I feel like those friendships where like you're doing your thing, they're doing their own thing, it's still love, even though we don't talk to each other, are kind of like the best friendships to have. I say that about my one friend that I had since high school. And I think the reason why we were able to sustain our friendship for so long is because we actually grew together. Like she's always doing her thing, she's always working on something, she's always doing something, she's staying active, and likewise with me. So but like as long as two friends grow together, it could be distance apart. We don't have to talk all the time, but the friendship will still work. So I really admired that about hearing Mel talk about her friendship with Stormi. It's almost like they have an iron sharpens iron type of friendship. Because Melody did say something interesting. It sounded like, she's a strong friend. Like she's the one that everybody comes to for advice and help. And she's always pouring into people. And she said like she's grateful that she has Stormi as a friend, basically, because now Stormi can pour back into her by giving her advice about this whole ecommerce thing that Melody that Melody is doing. You know how she has her skincare line. And Stormi got it going on, y'all. Like she said, Stormi got products in CVS, Target, Walgreens, or like they just got a huge distribution deal with Target, Walgreens, and CVS, her beauty brand. So I'm excited for Stormi. You go, girl. You know, I love this kind of stuff. And even it kind of segues into my next point that I thought was very interesting with this article is Melody skincare line. I feel like we should definitely support her. But the simple fact we watch her on TV, and you know, if you like her, you like her. If you don't, you don't. That's okay. But it's the fact that we actually know her. I'm tired of putting my coins into the hands of people I don't know. You know, I don't know who is the CEO of Olay and all those other skincare products. They're probably nice people, but I don't know them, you know? So I feel like the simple fact that I actually see Melody on TV, you know, she shares her life, her story makes me want to buy into her, you know? So I'm just like, shout out to you, Mel. And I like the simple fact that she said she used some of the skincare products or some of the products that her great grandma told her about in her skincare line to kind of help with her rosacea. And I think that's beautiful. You know, this is what that generational wealth comes in. You know, passing down knowledge. And look at it now. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Yes. So I really, really like that. And of course, I always like when things go from your head to the outside. You know how it can be an idea that you have, a dream that you have, something that you think about, a vision, and then when it actually actualizes into the physical, I love it. Even if it's just like, even if it's not a product, but if it's something that you're doing for yourself, I love that when you know you say, oh, say for example, you talked about moving to another state. You talked about it, and then once you actually do the steps to make it happen, you're in another state. Shout out to you because it's not easy. You know, a lot of people do the talking, but do that stuff while you walking and taking action. So that's how come I'm really impressed with Mel skincare line. Oh, and let me tell you, you know she got a black chemist to kind of do the line or whatever, and it's also made here in the USA, which is really, really dope as well. I also read that it is natural, paraben free, clean, and vegan. And who doesn't love that? You know, I'm starting to really pay attention to the stuff I eat as well. Like, I like to see ingredients that I can actually read. Like, oh, coconut oil. Oh, protein. Oh, salt, pepper. You know, I like to see that on products that I eat. So it's good to know that her skincare line is the same kind of way. It's clean, vegan products that I probably know about, products that are probably in our kitchen cupboards and shelves and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. But other than that, y'all will really enjoy this article. It's a really good read. What else did she talk about? So, you know, the title is, she talks about setting boundaries and Marcel messy photo. I think they're talking about, you know, that infamous Atlanta picture and stuff like that, and how she gave Kimmy the heads up. Well, not really the heads up, but like, hey, you know, how's this affecting you? She, you know, she was a good friend. She checked in on her, and also not allowing the things, the after effects of the divorce to really slow her down or stop her. You know, I can only imagine it being a tough situation, but I can say Melody is handling it with grace and she's doing her thing. So glad she has a really good support system, like her mom in her corner, and I'm pretty sure other family members and things like that. But I mean, she just really got it going on to me. I relate to her in the fact that she is really bouncing back after a setback. It's like what the enemy meant for evil, God turned around for good and is doing that for her. And I just feel like it's not the end for her. And I'm excited for her future and actually everybody's future on the show. You know, you start to really like them. And I don't know, I feel like they're like, you know them in a way, like they could be your family. Oh, that's probably why, like, I also like this other show I watch, Candy and the Gang. Do y'all watch Candy and the Gang? I mean, y'all know I'll be reviewing it on my other channel, but I like that show because I feel like the people on the show and her grandmas and stuff like that could be like my grandmas and like the people I will work with at work. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, yes, y'all please check out this article. with Mel. It came out, I think April. I think it said April 18th. Yep, April 18th, 2022, by Veronica Wells. So it's a full breakdown of everything that she has going on in her life. But like I said, I think y'all would enjoy it. Other than that, thanks for tuning in to another episode with me, your girl Cinquetta. And thank you again all for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And it's fun talking about the show with you guys and engaging with you guys. Y'all be going in the comments. But like I said, sometimes I hope that Melody sees the things that you guys say, because she has an overwhelming support system of people in her corner when it comes to this. And I think it's only because we can relate, you know what I mean? When you give your all to somebody and they kind of give you their butt to kiss, but nevertheless, we be having the last laugh. So, and it's not even about no revenge or nothing like that. It's just more so, that pain we transfer and turn it into something beautiful. So we turn it into purpose. That's what we do on this channel, and that's what I want my channel to be about, using your pain for purpose. I'm even in front of you guys today because of the pain that I felt. But nevertheless, I'm up here, and I thank you guys for going on this ride and journey with me too. Nevertheless, we'll talk again soon. I'm gonna leave for real this time. You know how Black people are. You know how we keep talking. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Met Cinquetta, man, that girl was heaven sent. Met Cinquetta, man, that girl was heaven sent.